Hi there, my name is Daniel. I'm the CEO and founder of Iris and actually the creator of the software. In this video, I want to show you and help you if you have some issues like flashing string brighter and dark and basically flickering between the cores. And I'm going to try to show you how you can reproduce basically this issue. For example, if I switch to high-level API, so you can see my screen, and maybe you see on your screen something like this from time to time. So this is what we call going bright and then darker, or some flickering of the cores, and which is bad, which is not normal. I can't reproduce some of the problems that the users experience on some PC, but I'm going to give you some general tips how you can fix this. So if from time to time Iris goes from dark to bright, you basically need to see if you have a conflicting application. Conflicting application can be some other program for reducing the blue light, for example, Flux, or I don't know, some competitor product, or maybe some video card program which maybe some program for calibrating the screen cores. Okay, this may also cause issues, but one way to fix the problem is to basically just go to the advanced settings from here, and from advanced settings click on settings and try to click this, go to low level core API, play with it, stay like this for a couple of hours, see if anything changes. For example, switch to health mode, switch to manual, and try to reproduce the error somehow that we can reproduce it and we can fix it. So if this doesn't work, switching to low-level core API or switching to high-level core API, if this doesn't work, and actually you now see the changes of the cores on my screen, but actually even if I click this, my cores are also orange, but you don't see this because this change happens on the video card level, and it's not visible when I record the video, for example. So try with a low-level core API. You can find it from the settings from here. Click low-level core API or click high-level core API and see if it works. If you have two monitors connected via VGA HDMI cable, both low-level and high-level core API should work. But for monitors connected via USB cable, 2, 3, 5 monitors connected via USB cable, only high-level core API should work. These are some basic tips for fixing problems with your cores. And what I else can recommend is, well, try to switch between low and high-level core API and see if you have conflicting programs like Flux, like Iris Mini. Iris Mini is also conflicting program. Right now, I'm on version 1.1.9. You can see the version of Iris here. And we also, I think, have some debug information. Let me see, debug. Yes, this is some debug information which helps us to see what your settings are. And you can just click this, and it's copied to your clipboard, for example. And now if you go to a program like Notepad++, and here you can just paste this text and send this to our email. So we can use this information for some testing. For example, we see that I have Iris with 1.1.9 version, and the detected model of my PC is Windows 8, which is actually wrong. It's Windows 10, but never mind. Here is some helpful info about the couple type and about my motherboard. then all my iris settings, which I can see. For example, if I search here for the low level, if I search here for low level API, I can see that I'm using right now not sure if this works. Maybe I need to click save and close. Never mind. But we can use this information to do some testing. But if you have problems with iris, make sure that iris is not expired. Make sure that iris is activated. For example, this is a trial version of the program right now, but if you activate here with some real activation code, it should also be green. But if the icon here is red, or if it says expired here, maybe your iris is just expired. So you can invite friends or just enter your license code, or just write to us to give you some couple of more days to try the program. Okay, but the program should work. At least we test it every day and try to make it as stable as possible. Again, what you can do is find conflicting programs like Flux, Iris Mini, deinstall them, remove them. You can find them from here or from the task manager, or maybe from the startup menu. On the different operating system is different, but one of the keys for flickering back and forth between bright and dark screen is actually that you have conflicting program, or it's actually that you use low-level API, for example. With high-level API, most problems are fixed. On Windows 7, you need to enable Aero for the high-level API to work. Again, you can find the high-level API from here. Now it's high-level API, now it's low-level core API. Click this checkbox, try different things, and see if you have conflicting problem. Sometimes when you open Chrome, for example, and you're using the low-level core API, from time to time, the screen may go bright and then dark again. One thing you can do is, let me see the hidden features, for example. There is hidden features. Here you have set iris update interval to by default it's 10 seconds, but you can try to enter a hidden feature, for example, to set iris update interval to 1 second. And this will update iris every second or to less time. So even if there is some flicker back and forth, it will quickly recover if the update interval of iris is faster. For example, you can see every update interval is a rotation of the thing here, and you can actually stop this rotation. You can enable and disable this track rotation with just look at the hidden features. This is one other thing I can recommend. What else? Maybe you can disable gamma preservation, but don't do it. There is no point on this. For example, if you want your mouse to be brown, just enable software mouse, not brown but orange. And you can change the. There is also a hidden feature for enabling and disabling of the high-level API. For example, if I click this, now it's high-level API. If I click the other one, I will switch to low-level API. So you can use these magic buttons here with the latest version. I'm not sure if in previous version this worked, and there was also a bug. So bug in version 1.1.98 with that magic links doesn't work. So try with the latest version. If you have code for one version of Iris, just write to us. We know that if it's our fault and something is broken, we will give you a free activation code, so don't worry. And I hope this solves some problems. If not, we're going to test it and luckily fix it as soon as possible. Thank you and bye-bye.